Hello and welcome to Clock Sports, your ultimate and number one sports show in the nation. My name is Nanaya Asari, and as always, it's a pleasure to come to your homes, to come on your phones, to come on your screens to bring you the best in the world of sports. Yes, today we're running through a lot of things. The Champions League was in. Let's see how your clubs fared, your favorite European clubs as well. The Ghana Premier League also commenced. Today, Mediama SC is actually playing against Vision FC. We'll tell you the scores. There's been 4 goals appearing in that match. Is it all attributed to one team or the goals are shared between the two? We'll be finding out during the course of this show. Who am I doing this with? I'm doing this with my partners in sports. I'm talking about Champion Benito, the champion of champions, and Isaac Opuku, the landlord of Ghana football. Guys, you're welcome.
Fantastic. Yes. Today, initially, I was supposed to sit here, but let me tell my viewers, where is my camera? Okay, this one. So, viewers, today is Nana Asari's birthday. Today is Nana Yao Asari's birthday. So,
Wow.
You know, today's show, no, you're better this time, and thank God it's Friday. Friday bomb, but today the name Friday in China. So over to you.
Fantastic. Yes, today is who's one side.
One side. That's all it's Friday.
Today is the birthday edition.
Please.
Yes. The birthday edition.
God bless you.
Me name some Mosasa.
Yeah, we are multi-talented.
But we cry a cappella.
Acapella.
Yes.
We can do so many things.
Exactly. Yes. Philippians 4:13. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us.
Nana, God bless you. God wish you
Amen.
bless you.
Amen.
I've known you before coming here, way back, and you've been a very good brother, a very good friend. And I always say, friends become family. And so God bless you, and may your steps are secured in the pleasant places. Wherever you step in them, may you excel.
Jesus.
Yes.
Over to you.
Yes. We're still in the birthday mood, and we can't say much. All that we can say is that God would continue to bless you. In fact, he's blessing you already.
Amen.
So continue to enjoy your blessings.
Amen.
Just believe in God. Sure. As you started.
God will work it out.
Do not be like King Asa. He started with God, but unfortunately, he didn't end with God.
Yeah.
And so, since you started with God, in fact, today I'm in the spirit. Yeah. So, your spiritual thing is working. You get it?
Big shout outs to the loyalty brothers.
Yes,
God bless you guys.
He baptized me immediately. I got into the studio. So it is really working. And that today is one side.
All right, so we'll move back to what we are supposed to discuss today. And the birthday edition will still come up here. Yes, so if you're wondering, today is my birthday, and that's why my panelists in the studio, or my brothers in the studio, are displaying and then showing their love and affection. And that's how we actually do it here. We tone it down and we have fun in the studio while we talk about sports. And that is what it's all about. Isaac Oku, the landlord of Ghana football and the champion of champions, Champion Benito, ever present since Clock Sports started, and they've been a mainstay. So I really appreciate them. We really appreciate them here on Clock Sports. And then now, talking into detail, getting into detail, FIFA are set to give 70% more money to all clubs who release players for Club World Cup qualifiers. That's the FIFA World Cup qualifiers and the World Cup finals. This is actually coming in, and this made the news. I'm sure from Monday, Hearts of Oak are set to benefit from it. Out of the whole spending spree, FIFA are supposed to release 355 million United States dollars for this particular pledge for all the clubs. Hearts of Oak are supposed to be promisingly expecting their share since they released Benjamin Asare. And Benjamin Asare is also staking a claim for the #1 spot for the Black Stars. I should say, maybe he's there already, considering the last matches that we played for the Black Stars. He's been the mainstay, he's been the goalkeeper for the Black Stars. And this is the amount that Hearts of Oak will be getting their piece of cake out of landlord Benito.
Nana, thank you very much. Once again, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Let's greet our people watching us live on Facebook and also Clock TV. We are always grateful. As I told you, every Friday I'll be in my branded shirt. So you can see that landlord. It's unfortunate I can't show you my bag, but my bag is hashtag God will work it out.
Hey, Isaac Obogo.
That's why. God bless you, my brother. Well, Nana, it's a very good call. I remember I sat here and I said something I advised across the folk said. And I also advised Benjamin Asare, say, if he wants to continue being the blaster number one, he shouldn't leave Accra Suffolk. And I gave instances. I gave an example. There are so many players who were in the club side that when they left, it was a goodbye for them. Daniel Free Banier is number one. A lot of players. So for Benjamin Asare and Accra Suffolk, the last time I saw one senior journalist on Facebook saying something, I agree with him 100%. Sadiq Adams Obama, he said Hasselhoff should make Ben Asare the highest paid player in Hasselhoff and also in the Ghana Premier League. Because Nana, the reason I'm saying this, I'm building the point to where FIFA has bought this money.
Build the point.
The reason I'm saying this, listen, Nana, all of us were campaigning for a local player into the national team. But when they go there, they don't get opportunity to play. But when Asare got the opportunity to be in the post, Nana, we all have seen it. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Hasselhoff fan, but I'm saying this because I'm a journalist. Look at what. So it means that when you give these local players chance now, they can perform very well. Now, I remember when he went into the first call up into the blaster, when he came back, the money that he had, I learned he shared some benefited from the Aras team and Hasselhoff female ladies also got some. So it means when we have like 4 or 5 local players in the national team now, we'll get money into our league. Kudos to, how do you call it, the GFA. Last Wednesday, I wasn't here, but I watched you and Benito saying that the 1 million Ghana cedis has been dispersed to all the 18 clubs. Yeah. God bless them for what they did. We said it, said, they've done it. So we want money into our league. So what FIFA is bringing there right now is unfortunate. Say only one local player, Benjamin Asare, and I know him. He has a very good heart. Hasselhoff will benefit. The family also benefit. Aras, the female team is going to benefit. So now I think this one is a good call for the GFA and also Otuado. Say as time goes on, let's involve the local players. And then involving local players, I made a calculation. If Kieshe Chad and we score against Malia, we could have qualified. So that our 2 matches in a woman, we use these local guys to play. Because now, these local guys, we have players who can play. Let me give you 3 before Benito comes in. Jimano Enchi at Kumasi Asante Kotoko doing a brilliant job.
We've seen Razak Simpson as well.
Good. He went. We saw him in the
and I'm sure one of the main reasons why Razak Simpson is not in the squad at the moment is because of preseason, and he lacks much fitness. If you should ask.
And then we've seen how this guy Kevin Osesi, although he has this on circumstances, but when we talk to him, I can. So I think that it's a very good call. I always say, as a young guy, young lady, Bob Brana Sikeni Wabrabo is no good, but FIFA has bring money to this thing. World Cup qualify. So I think the GFA, the FA, Otuado, the technical team of the Blaster need to sit down and say, okay, let's help the club side in Ghana. Let's call more players so that when the money comes now, it will benefit them. So kudos to FIFA for this huge amount of money. It's not easy. I always say if I give better, my son will play football.
Benito.
The birthday man.
Yes, just give your 2 cents on it.
Yes. As usual, good evening to our cherished viewers, and then we appreciate the effort and everything. A lot has been said about these things, and I should start from this angle. It isn't something new or a new initiative from FIFA.
Yeah.
It has been in existence since time immemorial. But then prior to the 2026 World Cup, there have been an increment that is moving from 50% to 70%.
Yeah.
And it with one idea. I read a piece from Vincenzo Infantino, being the FIFA president, and he stated it clearly in that particular piece that this is to promote and ensure that the local clubs or the local leagues across the world get enough recognition. And the moment, let's say, using Benjamin Asari as a case study, the moment that particular amount of money, the said money comes to Heart of Folk, automatically the Ghana Football Association has a share in that amount. So one way or the other, it is as though FIFA wants to cushion every local club or every local competition, irrespective of your geographical location or anything. And so I should say that it is time just to connect to that FIFA initiative. As landlord said earlier, assuming that we had like 4 or 5 players or local-based players that would be playing for Black Stars, supposed we qualify for the 2026 World Cup. It means that out of around $300 and something million that we're talking about, 4 or 5 clubs will be benefited.
Setup that's playing for the senior national team, the Black Stars. Their performances and the enthusiasm, the you see players putting their heads on the line to clear balls. But when it comes to the Black Stars, you see them pulling their shots up to a certain level. You see them running in a certain way. When it's time for them to press and win the ball back, they don't do that. And that is the story of the day. So a lot of people are not advocating for local players to play because they are more quality. They have more quality, I should say, than the foreign ones. But just because they would respect the shirt and say that this is the Black Stars.
Yes, I really understand you from that perspective. But one thing I believe in is orientation. If we are able to orient them to that level, that indeed you are Mohamed Salisu.
Yeah.
In fact, we came to beg you before you agreed to play for the Black Stars. But at this point in time, just replicate your performance at Monaco whenever you don the Black Star shirt. It is just orientation. I am saying this thing because of one thing. And why? Imagine that you are playing at the highest level. Let's say we've qualified for the World Cup, playing against Argentina. And let's say Razak Simpson meets Leo Messi. Just look at the psychological implications of it. As compared to Mohamed Salisu meeting Leo Messi. At that stage, that is where my point is.
Yeah.
If care is not taken, I do believe Razak is one of our best central defenders in the local league.
Yeah.
But then, say I'm here, you make piano to that level just to omake him. He will be demoralized. That has been the problem of our local boys. With the exception of Benjamin Asari, your local player, Biobeko national team, Oba is a dip of form or certain level of arrogance or different thing. Google one say he's out of the scene. That has been my problem. But irrespective of all these situations, there is one thing I believe in. If we want our local league to have enough money, these are some of the avenues we can channel that energy to. But then I say this again, as of now, I do not see any of our local boys ready to play at that highest level.
At that level.
Yes. And mind you, we lost the chance to qualify for the AFCON. So we can never compromise on anything with respect to this World Cup. In the end, why? Meditum, Yebetimia grew me the local boys, agreed. But at this material moment, so that if you are Antoine Semenyo, you play. In fact, he won the Player of the Month for Bournemouth.
For Bournemouth, yes.
The month of August.
Just as he left the Black Stars camp, he came back. He scored a goal. He gave an assist.
You see, that is where the reorientation comes in. So if you are Semenyo, you score from tight angles. But the moment you wear the Black Star jersey, you do not perform same. What is the problem?
There is also the notion that the players that are ready to actually do that do not get a chance to do that. Case in point, Iñaki Williams, who is ready to kill himself for the Black Star shirts. But whenever he gets on the pitch, it looks as though he's playing in isolation. This is something that we have to talk about. This is something that we'll be talking about right back after this commercial break. And then, yes, those of you watching on Facebook, those of you watching on YouTube, a reminder that you can also join them as well. If you're leaving your TV set, you don't need to leave Clock Sports. YouTube, Facebook, you set for Clock TV, you'll be able to watch us live. Our phone lines will also be shared, and then you'll be able to send your WhatsApp messages 0500500421. We'll be going for this short commercial break. When we come back, we do have more for you. Don't go anywhere.
This is how we do. M-I-M-I, Diva.
Yes, and we are back. You're still on the nation's ultimate and #1 sports show. My name is Nanaya Asari. I'm kicking it in the studio with champion Benito and Isaac Ubuku, aka the landlord of Ghana football. And we're just talking about the importance of the inclusion of the local players in the Black Star setup and the benefits that is going to actually accrue to them. Are they ready? Would you have a local player that you can say will compete at a better level than Iñaki Williams, than Antoine Semenyo, than